Hey, what's up, guys? Today we'll be ranking all of the Dexter characters based on if they are the Bay Harbour Butcher or if they're not the Bay Harbour Butcher. So, first of all, we start off with our main guy, Dexter. Obviously, we know Dexter wouldn't hurt a fly. Like, we see him, he's on the investigation team for the Ice Truck Killer, he's on the investigation team for the Bay Harbour Butcher. Like, we just see he's kind of a weak, pathetic guy. Like, he wouldn't be able to hurt you even if he wanted to, and he also has like a very strong ethical moral code that he always follows, always talks about the code. So like there's no way that he'd be able to be the Bay Harbor Butcher just because like he's not a murderer. Just think about it. Like he investigates all these murders. Like I know he's always kind of a suspect, but he always ends up being cleared. So like there's just no way. Okay, next up we have Deborah Morgan, Dexter Morgan's sister, and honestly this is a 50-50. Like if you think about it, she definitely is willing to kill people. Maybe she is a serial killer. Like she is the girlfriend of the Ice Truck Killer after all, and like she is the sister of Dexter Morgan, and he's the Bay Harbor Butcher. So like you never know about her. Maybe some of the serial killer blood is like flowing through her veins. Like we definitely know that she's capable of killing, so she could very well be the Bay Harbor Butcher, but we never get any concrete evidence for that. So that's why I'm putting her under 50-50 tier. Like we just never know about her, honestly. Like yeah, but anyway, uh the next guy we have up here is Angel Hernandez, and like honestly, he wouldn't hurt a fly. Like just look at him. Like he's just kind of fat, kind of rotund, kind of overweight. So like he's also a pretty good guy, like good moral, good ethics, hard worker. He works on all these cases. So honestly, he wouldn't hurt a fly. Like even if he wanted to, like he wouldn't be able to kill you. So yeah, he's definitely not the Bay Harbor Butcher. Next up, we have Quinn, and honestly, I'm very suspicious of Quinn. Like this guy just pops up one day with no explanation. He's being investigated as well. He probably would have been found out if not for Deborah Morgan helping him because she like loves him or something. And like we know she has a track record of being in love with serial killers. So like, if anything, that's evidence that he is definitely a serial killer. Like if you think about it, he is a way too innocent. Like he just pretends to not know what's going on in order to make himself look more innocent. But honestly, I don't trust him, and like he definitely could be a serial killer. But we just never actually see it from his point of view. So next up, we have Dexter Morgan's wife, and I'm gonna put her in the Vince Masuka tier because like I don't think she's a killer, but she is pretty weird. Like she married a heroin addict, and then she married a serial killer. So like honestly, she's just kind of weird, just a weird woman. Like I don't know. She just seems like the type of person that would be willing to kill if she was like being abused by others because like she has a history of abuse, so maybe she's lashing out at others because of that. So like honestly, I just put her in the Vince Bazooka tier because we never get any evidence that she is a killer, but she is kind of weird. Okay, Dexter Morgan's son. I'm gonna put him in the Ice Truck Killer category because I don't think he's on the level of the Bay Harbor Butcher. But like, if you continue watching the series, you do figure out that he is a serial killer later on in the series once he grows up. Considering the fact that he was still in the womb while the Bay Harbor Butcher and Ice Truck Killer crimes were happening, it's actually a pretty good alibi for him. And if you think about it, that's like what a serial killer wants. It's the perfect excuse for him to be a serial killer. Oh, I couldn't be the Bay Harbor Butcher or the Ice Truck Killer because I wasn't even born yet. So like, it's kind of a psychopath thing to do, just using that to your advantage. So yeah, honestly, he could very well be an Ice Truck Killer. Okay. So, Henry Morgan, he is definitely the Bay Harbor Butcher. Like, think about it. He is the whole reason why Dexter Morgan became a serial killer in the first place. Like, he taught him the whole code, the whole value system. He taught him how to kill and who to kill and how to get away with it. Like, basically, this is like one of the worst characters in the series. He's basically the sole reason why serial killers exist in the first place. Like, he invented them. So, like, yeah, he is definitely at the Bay Harbor Butcher category. He definitely killed some people. Like, he found. Next up, we have Lieutenant LaGuerta. And honestly, like, it's 50-50. I don't think she's a killer because she's way too incompetent, but at the same time, the level of incompetence is like way too high to be explainable. Like, she is either purposefully incompetent in order to not find out any of these killings that she is doing, or it's just because she's a woman. And we know that she was like friendly with Doak, so like she could have probably covered up some of his murders as well. So like, if she's willing to cover up Doak's murders, she's probably willing to cover up her own murders. Okay, Vince Masuka, he goes into Vince Masuka tier. I think that's self-explanatory. He is Vince Masuka. He goes into Vince Masuka tier. The one thing I want to say about Vince Masuka is he is Vince Masuka. Okay, so Dexter Morgan's girlfriend, honestly, she is like the worst character in the entire series. She goes at the very top of Bay Harbour Butcher tier. Like, she is just so super manipulative. Like, she pretends to try to help Dexter, but then she tries to kidnap his children, and like she tries to get him back into killing. Like, she spurs him on into being a killer. Like, honestly, she is the devil. Like, she should have died in that fire, honestly, and she deserves to die. So yeah, this is the worst character in the entire series. I hate her, and she deserved to die because she is the Bay Harbour Butcher. In fact, she is the source of all evil in the universe because she is Satan. Like, just look at her. Like, seriously. Just such a bitch. I hate her. I hate her so much. Yeah, definitely Bay Harbour Butcher tier. Okay, next up we have the Trinity Killer. I'm gonna put him on the Ice Truck Killer tier list because I don't think he's as high up as being the Bay Harbour Butcher, but like he definitely could be Ice Truck Killer if you think about it. Like, he is a serial killer. Maybe he is this other serial killer as well. You never know. Like, just think about it. Just look at him as well, and he's fat and old. Okay, Dexter Morgan's brother is the Ice Truck Killer, and Deborah Morgan is his girlfriend, and Deborah Morgan is Dexter Morgan's sister, and Dexter Morgan is the brother of the Ice Truck Killer. Like, just think about it. He is definitely the Ice Truck Killer. Okay, Sergeant Dokes. This is just canon. He is the Bay Harbour Butcher. This is confirmed. Probably the second worst character in the series, honestly. Like, he tries to blame his crimes on Dexter. Like, he tries to blame his crimes on everybody else around him. Like, we literally see him killing people for no reason. Like, just shooting them dead. So, like, he is definitely the Bay Harbour Butcher. He is very evil, and I don't like him. Yeah, he definitely Bay Harbour Butcher tier. Just, like, that's just confirmed. That's canon. Like, fully confirmed. Okay, this guy, I forgot his name, but yeah, he admitted to being the Bay Harbour Butcher, or yeah. So like, I think he was a serial killer. He was just kind of bad at it. Like, it's just a skill issue. Okay, Chair.